If you're looking to make the huge sound, the big honks, playing all the way up in the register, the altissimo, this is the instrument to you. This is the Power Bell from Antigua 𝗫. Stick around. Howdy everybody, my name is Andrew King. We are here at 𝗪𝗪music. Don't forget to go to our website at 𝗪𝗪music.com where we have this instrument and so many more available for you to choose and peruse. Today we are going to be talking about a personal favorite of mine. This is the Antigua 𝗫's Power Bell, the AS4248, and in particular today we are going to be talking about the 4248AQ. The 4248AQ is a wonderful instrument. It has a great matte finish with this kind of antique look. That's what the AQ stands for. Very special finish. I really do enjoy it. The hand engravings done on the bell going across it, especially on the body as well, which you don't get to see very often. These are all done in shop. These are fantastically done over in Taiwan. The 4248 is called the Power Bell, and that's for good reason. This is a specialized instrument used for its free-blowing nature, its honk and tonk and tone on the bottom end, its great altissimo up top. This is great, and ideally for a good saxophone player where he wants to go into more like the jazz area or just wants a powerful sound. Now, as far as this instrument goes, this plays fantastically, and we're going to go into that video in just a second, but I do want to talk about some of my particular favorites about this horn, right? So when you're looking at this instrument, one of my favorite things, and this is just as me, right? When I'm on stage and I play with like a New Orleans jazz band, I play with a big band, I do all that. And a lot of the time, I end up having to put my horn away, back and up, down on stand and whatnot. One of my favorite things about this, and you don't see this on other instruments, you got a little thing right here. It's like a little bit that goes across the rods right here. This is great. You end up not having to put as much weight on the keys or the rods, and it kind of lets you have a lot of your weight done right here, and it just supports it so well. This makes it so much easier to put it up and down on the stand. I really do enjoy that. The other thing about it too, in my opinion, my favorite, is when you're playing on this, especially on the lower end of the saxophone, when you're getting down to that low C key, it just picks perfectly. The rollers are really nice. It's a perfect distance. It's not too big, not too small either. My other thing that I really like about this instrument, especially on the ergonomic side, is that the rounded out 𝗫 key. I am a flagrant 𝗫 key user on my B flat, my A sharp, and I tend to do a lot of little flicks and whatnot, even if I'm not supposed to. And that just gives me a really nice feel on that, especially when I come back down. You're not supposed to, though. Listen to your teachers. Now, let's go ahead and take a listen to the saxophone real quick. Have a listen and tell me what you think after the video. So, what did you guys think? I really enjoy playing this instrument. It's so much fun. It just has this great free-blowing nature. I can just get my sound out. I'm using a 𝗪𝗔 7. It's one of those retro models. I got a great, Van Doren optimum ligature. I'm using a ZZ3 Van Doren reed, and I'm just able to get my tone out of this. Now, I do think that this kind of instrument, because of its free-blowing nature, it is very much a specialized instrument, right? You want it because you want to play the large sound. Whether that's coming from the large bell on your low end, so your bell keys are super pronounced, whether it's going to be the large bore taper in the neck and the body and whatnot, that really supports a strong altissimo range as well. So you're going to be able to play nice and high and powerfully. It's not going to be too thin or anything like that. And especially with the right setup, this instrument honestly is one of the best singing instruments that I've really come across as far as these kind of specialized instruments. The other thing too is that it has a lot of really cool support features as far as a double-armed bell keys on here. You got your double arms. That makes it so that they are much more stable, much more reliant. Especially, man, it just feels good to press. The other thing is too about these power bells that I'm also a huge fan of is the fact that these finishes are all done really well in-house. Antigua winds come straight from the manufacturer warehouse. There's no stops along the way. There's no other companies that it has to go to or anything. You're skipping a whole step. You're saving a lot of money on that way too. And it makes it just a very approachable instrument, especially when you're coming from your student model. Your student model, when you play it, is very restrictive when you start on it. So when you're looking to upgrade onto that next saxophone, whether you're taking, classical lessons or you're taking a bunch of jazz lessons from an old cat or something like that, this kind of instrument is a really nice one to kind of fully express yourself. I think that expression and the no-limit nature of the sound on this instrument really leads to strong playing. It lends itself to teaching strong airflow as well. So whether you're a new student or you're just getting back into it and everything, or you're just wanting an instrument that allows you to actually express what you have in mind as far as your tone goes, the power bell is the option for you. Well, thank you guys so much for watching the video. I really do appreciate. Go ahead and subscribe. That lets you get notifications to let us know that the next video is out. We do have so many more of these saxophones to go through, and I would love to show them all to you. There's so many cool options, cool finishes, different kind of keys, whatnot, all that stuff, and I'm very excited to go through them. Well, hey, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.